The next time these two shake hands, there likely won't be many smiles. But the big question is whether General Stanley McChrystal will still have a seat in the Situation Room after Wednesday's meeting. The Rolling Stone article paints a picture of an outspoken general, sometimes at odds with his superiors, and they didn't appreciate his candor.
I think the magnitude of the and graveness of the mistake here are profound.
Obama was said to have been furious when he first read the piece.
It's clear that the article in which he and his team appeared showed poor judgment, and but I also want to make sure that I talk to him directly before I make any final decision.
McChrystal has already apologized to his other boss, Secretary of Defense Robert Gates, who said in a statement that McChrystal exercised poor judgment. Many on Capitol Hill think this could bring the general down.
I mean, you can't have military commanders out there working against the policies of the president.
I think that this is something that has to be decided by the president and his top security team.
Three powerful Senate Republicans are calling the comments inappropriate. From one Democrat, a call for his firing, saying McChrystal, quote, shouldn't be in the position he is in. Afghan President Hamid Karzai says McChrystal is the best commander the U.S. has had in his country. The general also got praise from his other command, NATO.
General McChrystal is commanding a military operation that is central to the security of Afghanistan, of the region, and of us as well. And the Secretary General has full confidence in him and in his strategy.
The president and his spokesman have given one reason why McChrystal might keep his job.
There are more than 90,000 of our bravest men and women in Afghanistan. And what we owe them is nothing short of our full support and our best efforts to get a new strategy in that country right. That's the president's focus. That should be everybody's focus.
But this is the third public run-in the general has had with the Obama administration. He took much of the blame when a memo he had written asking for an additional 40,000 troops leaked to the press. The president said he felt publicly boxed in, but backed McChrystal's strategy and ordered 30,000 new troops into Afghanistan. Then, after a speech in London, asked if he would back the vice president's more limited approach, the general flatly said no. At the time, some called that insubordination, and McChrystal was called to Air Force One for a talking to by the president. Likely nothing compared to the talking to McChrystal faces now. Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera, Washington.